Hey guys, it's me. Recently I've been watching a lot of comic book videos and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. I was eating something, that's why there was a napkin, so don't trip. Anyway, one of the things I saw recently was a video that said Hulk versus Superman, who wins and, why, blah, blah, blah. And, I came to think it's not fair to judge, because Superman has powers. Hulk, just incredible strength and his healing factor. He really doesn't have powers. If you count his supersonic clap as a power, but that really wouldn't do jack against Superman. Now, it's not fair to judge these two, because Hulk is human, Superman's an alien, powered by Earth's yellow sun and its radiation. The Hulk is a result of gamma radiation. And also, the internal turmoil of Bruce Banner's childhood life, which also aids in his transformation and his power. However, he is just insanely strong. Now, it is said in almost every comic of the Hulk ever made, the longer he fights, the stronger he gets. So, if Superman doesn't know this, and they're completely ignorant of each other, and they're fighting, Superman can fly, Hulk can't, but if he manages to connect with Superman, Superman will hit him harder, and he'll get stronger and hit him harder. But the problem is, Hulk's not that fast. Superman is insanely fast, so it wouldn't be a fair matchup. It wouldn't be like saying, of pit Deadpool versus some other Deadpool equivalent from DC. It wouldn't be fair. First off, these matches are so lopsided. And there's no point in arguing, because I'm pretty sure if Superman has speed, he would temporarily win. Hulk he won't ever be able to learn how to fly, but he might throw him into space. The Hulk can hold his breath for a very long time. In fact, in some stories, he went from Europe all the way to America. And that's pretty far. And I don't care how fast you are, that's going to take a few hours, quite a few hours, and he held his breath that long. So, throw him into space, give him time to hold his breath, his body will adapt to space. I'm not even kidding. His body will adapt and he'll be able to survive in space. However, he'll get mad and try to fight him again and shoot down in the earth. And even if we were comparing the strongest Hulk, Worldbreaker Hulk? I can't remember the exact name. But anyway, even that Hulk, who can collapse entire seaboards, eastern, western, whatever, just by stomping his foot, wouldn't be able to lay a hand on Superman, because he can fly. That is the problem. And Hulk has no long-range attacks. So it wouldn't be a fair fight. Superman would win merely because he has advantages that the Hulk doesn't have. Now, let's say Superman couldn't fly or have powers and it was just brute strength. If he can't fly towards the sun to regenerate, so he has a limited amount of strength. Therefore, in that situation, Hulk could go to town. And, Superman would put up a legitimate, equal fight for a long time. But the longer he fights, it's kind of like the Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z. The stronger he gets, the stronger Hulk gets, not Superman. And so eventually, the punch that would be blocked by Superman, like, BAM! Would become like, oh, dang it! And he'd get wrecked. Just wrecked. In fact, Wolverine can't fly, and he goes toe-to-toe with Wolverine. The only reason he loses, well, after a bunch of insane battling and constant stabbing of him and healing wounds, the Hulk only manages to win by dislocating a disc in his spine. Didn't kill him, but that was the only thing he could manage to do to him. So there you go. So people are like, oh, Superman would win. Oh, Hulk would win. It's not a fair fight. You take away powers or advantages that Superman has to put him on, so to speak, equal terms, Hulk wins 99% of the time. Keep the powers that Superman has against Hulk, he wins 99% of the time. So it's not a fair fight, and it never was. My point is, these people need to stop being so, oh, Hulk is better. Shut up. God, seriously, people are annoying. But anywho, so this was Josh. In the comments below, what do you think would be a fair fight? And not a fight that's been argued a lot, but a fair fight, like Wolverine versus whatever the DC equivalent of Wolverine would be. That type of thing. And things that would be legitimately able to fight. I'm not that Superboy could go toe-to-toe with Superman, but he can fly and he has powers like Superman does. Not like Superman, but similar, as in he has powers as well. That wouldn't be a fair fight, but they would have similar powers. So if he was as strong as Superman and the same thing happened to Superman as what happened, like, you know, strength from the sun or whatever, then yeah, that'd be a cool fight. But it wouldn't be the same, you know, because the heroes are so different. No, I like Superman, but Hulk's my fave. But I know this. Even if Hulk is my favorite, I know Superman would win. Merely because he has the advantage of flight, speed, X-ray vision, freeze breath, intense wind breath, nigh invulnerability like the Hulk. Let's see what else. X-ray vision, thermal vision, telescopic vision, microscopic vision, all these different types of visions. So it wouldn't be fair. My point is, this argument is totally stupid. Find a legitimate fight. And this has often been proven time and time again. But here's a good idea. Hulk versus the Abomination. Now, we all know that the Abomination is stronger than the Hulk. However, the longer Hulk fights, the stronger he gets. But the Abomination usually has intelligence. So, would the smart, strong Abomination win against this mindless, brutal Hulk? And it depends. Are you arguing the Professor Hulk, World Breaker Hulk, Savage Hulk? Which one are you arguing? Either way, leave a comment down below, which would be a good, fair matchup. Not most argued, but fair. In your own mind, make up one. Make up a fight. Anyway, this is Josh. Stay classy.